Installation. Connect 230 volt mains cord to the linear IC trainer kit and switch on the switch provided at rear end of the trainer. Check with the help of multimeter. Check with the help of multimeter the AC supplies. We could see that it's above 15 volts. Now adjust the voltmeter on DC side to check the DC supply on the kit. Connect the negative terminal to the ground. And the positive terminal. We could see the voltage is approx 5 volts. You could see it in another pin also. Again the voltage is near about 5 volts. We could check for minus 12 volts. We could also check for plus 12 volts. Check the variable DC supply. Connect the negative end in the ground mode. First we will check plus 1.2 to 15 volt. Now the position is at minimum level. The voltage runs to be 1.24 volts. Now by slowly we will increase the voltage and we will see the change, the increase in the voltage. At maximum position, the voltage is going above 15 volts. We could check the same for minus 1.2 to minus 15 volts. The minimum position is minus 1.25 volts, and as soon as we increase, the voltage goes above at the maximum position above minus 15 volts. Hence we have verified the installation and the variable supplies on the linear IC trainer kit. Now we will study operational amplifiers. Now we will check inverting amplifier circuit on linear IC trainer kit. Please follow the instructions as written in manual. Connect the circuit diagram as shown in the manual. Firstly, for 741, here we have given positive terminal. Since it's an inverting amplifier, the non-inverting point has been grounded. Here if we could see, pin number 3 is non-inverting, and as you could see, this pin has been grounded. Yeah. Okay. And if we could see, now we need to apply a sinusoidal signal of 0.5 volts at peak 1 kilohertz from the function generator. A function generator is available on board. Using CRO, check the output. The sine wave output, it outs to be 0.5 volt peak to peak at 1 kilohertz. Apply this signal to 1 kilometer resistance as shown in the circuit. This is going to be our point A. and from this 1 kilo circuit we could see this point is going to the inverting terminal of op-amp. So the second point of 1 kilohertz goes to the inverting terminal of IC741. As we could see from the circuit diagram, the output is connected at V2, and from V2 we could see a 10 kilo ohm resistance is being shorted with the inverting terminal. Hence we connect one end of the output at 10 kilo resistor and the second pin goes to the inverting terminal. Hence our circuit is been connected as the diagram shown in the manual. Now measure the voltage at node A, VI, that we could check with the help of multimeter. The voltage at pin A, that is going to be our VI voltage. If we could check, the voltage turns to be 0.144 volts. Now we need to note voltage V0 at point B, that is at the output of 741, and that happens to be -1.4. Hence, it has been verified that the output signal is inverted and is 10 times the input signal. Do not allow the output to saturate. For the above circuit, you could verify using the formula V0 by Vi is equal to minus Rf by Rs.